Happy Time Zones. It's your bird, Haven the Raven, and we have to hurry. Oh dear. I don't know why my phone... That was... but I want the Estus upgrades from this area, and to shut off that ballista. Considering how my stream has been crashing, I'm not going to hold out hope for this being a very... or for it being back for long. Which means I need to hurry. Like, I can do some of the other stuff, but later, but I need... but I really want the Estus upgrades. I don't want to take time out of tomorrow's stream to do that. Oh dear. Give me a second, Negan. There we go. 24-hour stream. No! I am not doing a 24-hour stream. I legitimately can't do a 24-hour stream. If I tried, I'm fairly certain my headset would die, for one thing. Oh dear. And for another, my family would kill me. Oh dear. Just want the loot. 1,000 is a little much to lose. Ay. Or is that just the laptop being the laptop? Could someone let me know? I'm heading back to Firelink to buy a piece of the Abyss Watcher set. Just in case. And then back to the catacombs. Okay, it looks like my stream is back to normal for now. So I'll go around. I'll be as thorough as I can here. Oh dear. I don't care about 167 souls. I legitimately don't. That's not going to get me anything at this point. Yeah. 167 souls is nothing. I should make a pit stop in the Black Knight room. Pick up that halberd. If nothing else, I can sell it later. Or maybe not, maybe not. I don't think it's actually worth it. Nope. We don't go that way. Oh my. Yeah. Collect this. I don't think there's anything worthwhile down there. At least nothing worth dying over. And I'm operating on the assumption that my stream is ready to crash at literally any second, so I need to hurry. Get over here, you. I want this stuff for later. Come on, I'm leading you all to Sorig. Because I'm fairly certain he can be cursed. And if I can manage that... Hi. Come on, get cursed already. Okay, so maybe you can't be cursed. Oh well, the Black Knight can actually take you out, I think. Oh dear. Damn it. Okay. The hard part here is going to be baiting Sorig into fighting the Black Knight. I'm fine for fighting either of those on my own, but together they're a bit of a pain in the ass. Or I expect them to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But I have most of the stuff I actually want from the Demon Ruins. I just need to get these enemies to kill each other. Ow. Actually, wait a second. If I'm careful and I Estus, I think Sorig will actually just follow me into the lava to his own death. I should Ember. If I'm going to try that, I should definitely Ember. There we go. I think that counted. If that did, then that will probably unlock him as an NPC. But he's a heavy NPC, so I gotta be careful. Like, I have no illusions about being able to actually use his stuff right now. I would need so many levels in Vitality. I think I would need to more than double my Vitality and get an upgraded Havel Ring in order to use his stuff. But it's still good to have on hand. There we go. I have a really dark joke that I just stopped myself from saying. And it hurts, but I need to stop myself from saying it. There we go. Ember? Oh, soul. Even better. There's a bow up here, but I don't think I can actually use it because no NPC uses it. Oh boy. I'm actually a little worried about Irithyll Dungeon. Because in order to rescue Carla, I'm going to need to go through the jailer room. If I mess that up, then I lose access to probably one of the best NPCs in the game for certain things. Because again, I'm letting teachers, or magic teachers, use every spell they have in their shop inventory. Or, well, I'm letting myself as the teacher, because it stands to reason that you can't teach a spell that you yourself don't know. Logic is a wonderful thing sometimes. Okay, I don't care if I die here, I just need to get to that ballista. Where are you? This side. My victory! Now, is there anything up here? I'm gonna have to just ditch these 2,000 souls, honestly. Or most likely. Okay, so no, that's only in New Game Plus. Or if you guys want to be dumb, I can just bone back to the shrine. That works too. I don't know how I managed to juke you there, but that works too. That most certainly works. Okay. I've got 2 bone shards to burn. Alright. Then to Andre.
What?
Yeah, that's enough to go visit Grey Rat for an ember.
Oh. Goodbye.
With that... I can then go back to here. Because from the entrance to the demon ruins, I can run around and collect all the rest of the loot in this area. The only actual threats now in the Smoldering Lake itself are the crabs. Again, I'm not going after Old Demon King just yet because on the off chance I wind up wanting one of my current NPCs for later, I don't want to burn them. I don't... I think, honestly, the weakest NPC I have access to right now is Kirk. Oh, speaking of NPCs, I need to cross off Exile and both of the two from the ambush thing off of my list. I forgot to bring my list out here today. I'm just checking things off as I go in my brain. Oh no! Did I really get... Okay, there is something. I think what's back there is just a Chaos Gem, which isn't going to be too helpful. I'm going to ignore the crabs because they don't have anything I want. But the two large Titanite shards are definitely going to be used at some point. I'm gonna head into Irithyll, and then I'm gonna actually end there. Well, I'm gonna end on the doorstep to Irithyll. For one simple reason. I'm worried about the game, or about the stream crashing again. I've been having such awful connectivity issues. But 3 bosses is not bad. Especially considering I wasn't getting much progress at all. The first 2 days... Okay. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. We're gonna kickstart tomorrow with this place. My next boss is actually going to be Pontiff, so that's going to be interesting. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist, so they're easier to find. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to Instagram, and if you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube, TikTok, and when it lets me, Instagram. The links to all of that are in the chat now. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow, Irithyll. I might wind up making a pit stop into Irithyll Dungeon in order to grab an invasion or two. But I intend for my next boss to actually be Pontiff. That's right, I need to remember that I, have the Pale Shade. Alright, so I have 2 invasions I need to trigger in Irithyll, and that's Creighton and the Pale Shade. That'll unlock 2 NPCs. The Pale Shade probably isn't going to be terribly useful, but is still probably going to be useful. Creighton I intend to use is the one I intend to actually use against Pontiff, because I don't think Pontiff's lightning resistance is that great. I could be wrong about that. But hey, we'll see. Wednesday, I'm returning to Hades, and Thursday and Friday, I'll be returning to Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know where I'm actually going to be exploring when it comes to Silksong, because I've got a few different options. But we'll see. As for Hades, I'll be attempting my 3rd escape, because I've only done it twice. And come December, more on this later, but I will, or I at least intend to be playing Lords of the Fallen with Karato. One moment. Magnifica's playing Elden Ring, so let's go say hi to him. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.